Hello guys, this is Alan from Jinan DXTECH Laser here in Shandong Province, China. Today at our factory, I'm so thrilled to introduce our metal coil auto-fed fiber laser cutting machine production line. There are mainly 4 independent parts of the whole production system: the uncoiling part, the leveling part, the cutting part, and the unloading part. I will start my introduction of the first part, which is the uncoiling part. Talking about the uncoiling part, it mainly consists of 2 independent systems: the hydraulic trolley and the pneumatic mandrel expansion system. As for the hydraulic trolley, normally it can go up and down, moving left to right. And when we get the metal coil from outside, we normally have to use an aerial crane to place the metal coil on top of the trolley. Then the hydraulic trolley will rise to a certain height, which is parallel to the mandrel, and then it will moving forward until it's fastened by the mandrel expansion system. Then the mandrel will start to expand until it clamps the metal coil tightly. Then the arm on top will press on the metal coil. Then the uncoiling process will start. So these are the main system of the uncoiling part. After this, I want to say something specifically about the parameter of this part. First of all, in terms of the metal coil, the materials could be carbon steel and stainless steel, aluminum, galvanized steel, etc. And the inner diameter of the metal coil normally should be between 450 millimeters to 650 millimeters. And the outer diameter normally is less than 1,800 millimeters. And also the maximum tonnage of the weight of the metal coil normally is less than 15 tons, according to our previous experience. And the power of the electricity motor of the decoiling part is around 2.2 kilowatts, and the power of the electricity motor of the hydraulic trolley is around 1.5 kilowatts, and the thickness range of the metal coil of the materials normally is between 0.4 millimeters to 3 millimeters. After the introduction of the first part, which is the uncoiling part, now we come to the introduction of the second part, which is the leveling system. And for this part, I think the most important thing is the leveling rollers. First of all, there are total 13 leveling rollers in this system, with 2 feet at the beginning, which will manually connect the coil sheets at the beginning. Then with 11 leveling rollers inside, and 5 upper rollers on top, and 6 lower rollers underneath. You can use these 3 hand wheels to decrease or increase the distance between the 2 rollers on top and underneath, to apply for different thickness of the materials. And this leveling system also has its own independent electricity motor with the power which is around 11 kilowatts. And the leveling system has its own encoder, which can automatically identify the feeding lines. And you can set the feeding lines and the pieces in advance in the control system, and this control system supports many languages like Chinese, English, etc. So these are the whole things for the leveling system. After the introduction of the leveling part, now we start the introduction of the third part, which is the cutting system. Talking about the cutting system, just like any enclosed model fiber laser cutting machine, it has many obvious advantages. First of all, it's much more environmental friendly compared with the open model, and it has a CE standard acrylic protective glass, which can protect the people outside from laser radiation. And it has 2 cameras in the system, which can monitor the cutting and feeding process at the same time. And then about the control software, we use Zipcar 2000, which is autofocus together with the laser cutting head. Just like any other auto CD control software, you can simply make a drawing inside and then start the cutting, or you can make the drawing in any other auto 3D control software, and then import inside this control software and start cutting. As long as they support the same format, it will be enough. Finally, the control system support with IPG laser source, which currently is the best laser source in the world, particularly good at cutting high reflective materials. And the cutting table is rolling blades, which means after cutting, the workpiece can rolling forward until to the unloading platform. Introduction of the laser cutting system. Now we come to the last part, which is the unloading platform. And for this part, first of all, it has its own independent electricity motor, and also the whole unloading platform is supported also with rolling blades. So after the workpiece come outside, it can rolling forward. And also, we have the option of robot automatic stacking units. For example, if some of the customers want to customize with a robot automatic stacking unit after the unloading process, we can customize and add for the customer. So for now, I think I've finished all the introduction of the whole production system. And later on, we will upload this video to our YouTube channel, and you can ask any question there. We really hope our machine can work for your business, and we can cooperate for the long run. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.